let's talk a little bit about media circuses. We've had a couple of recent great media circuses. First, there's the sort of tragic or tragicomic, thankfully never did get into tragedy, but I guess it could have, with a woman who became obsessive about her long-distance love, and she drove across country. Okay, you've guessed it. It's about the astronaut who strapped on the large adult-sized diaper, drove 900 miles to meet her love rival, to, I guess, persuade her in some sort of fashion um, to like give up the object of their love and to give it to her. So that kind of, it was a media spectacle, and I'm sure that the astronaut was just so thrilled beyond words when it was followed up by a huge media spectacle, and that was the tragic death of Nicole Smith, which, as you know, is a complete media circus, complete invasion of privacy, which is something that is absolutely a Faustian bargain. I mean, some people do everything they can to become the media circus. They do everything to orchestrate that, and they are very good at attracting cameras and creating impact, even to the point of becoming a caricature of a narrative or a persona that we all sort of know is in our collective unconscious. In this case, it was the caricature of Marilyn Monroe. But it's so interesting to me to think about how the media circus and the media spectacle seems to create victimized victims and victimizers, but is it really that? And that the actual victimizers might be the ones who look like the victims themselves, the ones who connived and made these like ploys to become something in the media's eye, to become something, to go through a reification process, to reify oneself, which is, to say, go into the thingness of something, to become something. And you wonder, the people who do go into this long involved reification process, this self-invention, this Great Gatsby type of thing, when they Marilynize themselves or whatever, it makes you wonder what they felt before. What was the emptiness? What was the void? And you realize that the reification process, the thing that they're evolving into, just reinforces the nothingness that they believe that they are or were without that. So it's a very strange thing. In trying to escape the nothingness, one creates a bigger nothingness because you see that the simulacrum, and you see the emptiness behind the facade. So essentially, it's ultimately nihilistic, which people say is what the consumer culture is all about. I don't know. I don't know how this is going to turn out. It's getting quite dark, so I'm going to stop. Thank you for listening.